You may have watched them perform on a stage in Utah, spreading awareness about Polynesian culture and arts. When the music stops, Malia Lole Entertainment Group is still at work, finding ways to bring a bit of the Pacific Islands to Utah.
It is really loud, really live. Music and dance is very spiritual for us as Polynesian and Pacific Islanders. And what words can't address, dancing expresses.
Sharing our culture and our dance with different people of the walks of life, we show we have a common thread of our heart and soul. I'm making a lei, and a lei is usually for farewell or welcome as an affection.
Her friends call her Vida. On this occasion, she's giving us a warm welcome as she opens up about her culture and creative work within the community. So are there all kinds of different leis?
There's all kinds of different leis. There's flower leis. It's unlimited. You can put leaves in between. You can put flowers in between. You can put a lot of things just to make it whatever you like. There's candy leis. Those are the best.
They did not last long with me. Variety within the arts is a common thread in Vida's eclectic family.
My mother, her and her siblings used to perform. They were musicians, dancers. I started at between 3 and 4 dancing. The age of 5, kind of understand and hear the different music, the drum beats, the rhythm. Aloha wau ia oe. Meke aloha
There's no room, there's gotta be no room for shyness in this family.
There's no room.
Because I said, you can sing, and you're like, yes, get the guitar.
That's how it is. That's how I grew up, and now, like I said, it's my children's time.
And her children's children. Together, they formed the Malia Lole Entertainment Group, an organization that travels around Utah spreading awareness about Polynesian music, dance, and other cultural arts. And Malia Lole has performed here at the annual Friendly Island Tongan Festival in Salt Lake City for more than a decade. Here you can experience the beauty and depth of Pacific Island culture through music, food, art, and much more.
Culture is everything. It unites an individual. It unites a village. Culture is something that we are embedded in our hearts and our soul.
So what we're looking for is for their feet to be together, also for their top part, like their shoulders, to be as stationary as possible.
Javier Tuatama Hafoka, who goes by Javi, is the unlikely creative director of the group.
It's funny because my aunt, my mom's sister, had told me that one day I would be doing this when I was younger, and my thing was, oh no, never this. I'm not gonna be sitting here screaming at little kids. You're not gonna catch me over here doing the hula, dancing, and then next minute I'm here teaching.
Practicing and performing almost daily to strengthen the bond between other Pacific Islanders and also to teach those who simply don't know about the rich cultural ties that are present here in Utah.
Breathe, smile, breathe with the secret. So it's like conditioning, like if you're conditioning for sports.
I loved when you said, what is it? Breathe like it's a secret?
Yeah. There was a sort of etiquette on the stage where you have to look like everything's effortless.
Because you don't want people to know that you're struggling. And
Yeah, people don't want you to...
looking uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Lessons here go beyond a basic 8 count on the dance floor.
Their dance group has always been a haven for anyone that was suffering and was needing anything. They always knew that their studio was open.
It's an essence from our people that we carry with us just as Polynesian. Doesn't matter where we are in the United States, across seas, we all carry that same spirit with us. And it's that spirit of mana.
A spirit that the elders strive to pass on to the next generation.
There's like little youth in my culture that's able, down to represent our culture, and I think that when I'm there representing culture in front of large audiences, it's important to keep the tradition alive.
A lot of our identity problems that I think our youth have are because of the lack of understanding of who they are. They're way more than a performing arts group.
Malia Lole also sponsors Talk to Me, a program that tackles youth suicide and depression, while the group's Who Got Roots competition focuses on instilling a strong sense of identity and confidence in young adults.
We do what we do here in Salt Lake City is because it's so diverse that everyone's accepting of every culture. And when we're accepting of every culture, you understand that there's more similarities than there are differences. I guess you see more things in a beautiful light because you understand who you are. So you get to appreciate more cultures because you appreciate and you understand your own culture.
I feel it's like a foundation of knowing where you come from, where you've been at in the past, in the present, and in the future. And for me to pass that on to my children, they have taken it to the next level. You know, I'm the old school, and they have taken it to the next level.
I feel the connection through music and through dance, and I think the dancing and the music helps invoke that spirit of the islands. So although I'm not there or even visited it, I can feel the spirit of my people from the music and from the dance. That spirituality helps us to keep pushing and to keep moving. And when we see our kids and we see the youth, that's the big motivation.
Funding for This Is Utah is provided by the Willard L. Eccles Foundation, the Utah Office of Tourism, the George S. and Dolores Dory Eccles Foundation, the Lawrence T. and Janet T. D. Foundation, and the contributing members of PBS Utah. Thank you.